Skateboarding can be a very dangerous sport if you don't know what you're getting yourself into. What most skaters don't realize is how many different kinds of hazards may jeopardize their safety. Let's be serious here. No matter what you do, you're bound to get injured at some point. But you can prevent yourself from many injuries from happening or getting worse. In this video, we will give many examples of different details to be aware of, as well as get the opinions of a few experienced skateboarders and other people affiliated with skateboarding. Listen closely, and soon enough, you'll be skating safe.
I'm Sean Turley. I've been skating for I think 7 or 8 years now.
My name's Joel and I've been skateboarding for like 8-10 years.
Hi, I'm Phil Vera. I've been skateboarding for probably about, I don't know, 6-7 years.
Douglas, like 10 years.
My name's Josiah Martin Luther Wren, and I've been skateboarding 8 years.
I see inexperienced people wearing helmets and pads. Typically, the experienced people don't wear pads, but the people that have been around the block for a little while wear pads because it takes a toll.
Inexperienced kids are going to wear helmets and pads, but most other people just don't because they don't want to, either because it kind of bothers you when you're riding or gets in the way, but most little kids wear pads.
It's up to them, dude. If they don't want to get hurt, they should wear pads. It's a personal choice.
Not all of them. I mean, if they need them, if they're unexperienced, yeah. Don't want them to get hurt.
I was alleying down these sets of stairs, and a dog came out of nowhere, and I bailed out, and the skateboard actually hit the dog in the head and gave him a concussion, or whatever you want to call it for dogs, and I slid on my cheek, and the whole entire side of my face was just like red, and I had to go to the hospital.
Concussion, broken ankle, broken wrist, pretty much broken bones.
Last October, I tore a ligament in my ankle. That fucking sucked. That's a pretty bad one. I know I got a concussion when I was like 19 in a mini ramp. That was a pretty bad one. Countless concussions and sprained and torn ligaments.
When you hit the ground, you just don't want to slam. You want to kind of roll with it and move with it, or try to like run out. Or if you got knee pads on, you can knee slide out.
There's really no prevention. It's just knowing that you can land what you're trying.
Don't do things beyond your limit.
I don't know anybody that hasn't been able to skate after a bail, but I mean, 6 weeks out of skateboarding is very, very common.
A double hard flip off a 5-stair that he credit carded pretty bad. He had blood. There's blood involved. If you know what a credit card is, that's bad. It's real bad.
No, none of my friends really got seriously hurt, but there are a few that put them down for probably about 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, my friend tore his ACL and can't skate.
Before I skate a spot, I normally go up to it and just check around all the surroundings, feel the ground, see what kind of surface it is, and then remove anything that would disturb me or anything.
You gotta adapt to each environment. What you gotta do, you gotta do. If you have to sweep, you gotta sweep.
Get the broom out and make sure it's real smooth. And watch out for pedestrians, cars.
Yeah, normally before I leave my house with my skateboard, I always make sure the bolts are extra tight, and I feel my wheels to see if there's anything coming up. Make sure nothing's like broken or cracked or snapped or anything.
Typically, you know what's messed up with your board. Like, this piece of shit's cracked halfway through it right now. And if you know your board's busted, you don't do certain things.
It's a really good idea to stretch before you skateboard, just like you should stretch before you work out and before you do anything.
Of course, yeah. Be sore if you don't. It's stiff. Oh man, it's the worst.
Stretching is a damn good idea because if you just jump on your board and go balls to the wall, full force into it, you're gonna regret it in about 15 minutes. You'll last 10 minutes and you'll be like, ah, should have stretched.
you like feeling all muscles tight and you just don't feel like skating. You stretch out, roll around, and you feel a little better.
You don't want to follow by example, obviously, because got some crazy kids out there doing some outrageous stuff. Can't be a follower. Gotta be a leader, kids.